All right, so I just finished at the networking event and it was beautiful. I'll tell you why. So a few things. First of all, it was good to be back there. I missed it last week because I had another meeting I had to be at, and so I couldn't make it last week, but this week was great. So got to see everyone again and it just felt nice. It was like seeing family again. It was great. Then besides that, what made it even extra special was that I got to interview somebody. I think I really like the idea of interviewing people. It just feels so great. But yeah, so this time I was interviewing the jazz lady. So she runs the Niagara Jazz Festival, and I just had to interview her. So the idea was, normally we should have member spotlights. People don't always want to do it because it feels like there's a lot of preparation that needs to be done in that. Whereas I take away that pressure and that preparation step by just asking questions to which they would already know the answers to anyway. Nothing complicated, but just enough such that they're able to answer the questions that that come to them quite easily about their business, about any events that they're running. So that's sort of what we did. And she was a natural with it. It wasn't complicated and it just felt very easy. And she actually did tell me that that was the reason she didn't end up doing it last time that she was scheduled to do it, because of the prep she thought would be involved with talking to the group and telling them about what she does. But now that she didn't have to do that and she just had to turn up, it was great and she loved it. So it seems like it's going to be a continual feature, which is kind of cool. I enjoy it, which is great. We'll see what comes out of that, but that was just amazing. And now I'm on my way home. This week has been great. I'm about to sign a coaching client, which is always beautiful. She told me that she wants to sign up, and so she'll be paying from next week, and then we can get started. I'm going to be helping her with her communication, and in particular, she isn't a business. She works as a project lead somewhere, and I'm looking forward to really helping her excel when it comes to communication at work and just dealing with all the stakeholders and stuff. It's going to be great. So I'm really excited about that. The referral tip from today was simply finding many ways to connect with people. So they talked about many community events that go on. There are coffee walks, which is something I've not heard of before, but that makes sense. It's just have a meeting whilst walking, whether walking together with the person or over a phone call or something. That's also very handy. Then there are a lot of events and stuff going on, and it's just reaching out into the community, particularly wherever you live. See if there is a chamber of commerce there, because that's also very important as a good way to meet with people. And it doesn't always cost money. Yes, there are some events that cost money and it's worth investing in building those social relationships. But beyond that, there are also many free events that are going on that you can take part in. The idea is meet people, and the more people you meet, the more people hear about your business, the more likely you are to get leads and close people to buy from you. So definitely important from that perspective. I think there's a lot that I can do going forward. I think I keep mentioning this each time, but I still haven't figured out my follow-up strategy with things. So I'm getting better. I think what I need to do is just time block it and just say for the next hour, I just need to do follow-up stuff. I think that's what's going to work for me. Besides that though, I think being part of this networking group has really boosted my confidence and just ease. I was watching a video yesterday where I was talking about the first time I just came back from this networking event, or this weekly networking and referral group, and quite frankly it terrified me initially. Terrified in the sense that okay, this is a good kind of challenge where I just felt challenged, whereas now I feel very comfortable, and I'm one of the people in the group that participates and contributes probably the most, one of the most anyway. So I'm really grateful for that growth I can see in myself, and it's really good documenting it. I put up a video the other day talking about, I didn't quite know how to document and not create. That's the advice that comes from Gary Vaynerchuk. When it comes to creating content, rather than doing the content from scratch and having to think and create things, you can just document the stuff you do in your life. But I was a bit confused about what to do. But I think one angle that works for me is just me processing things that happen. Like this, for example, speaking whilst driving back is one way for me to document just my thoughts and what I'm thinking business-wise and the growth I'm going on, but also being able to just share the behind the scenes in the sense. And I think for me, like I said, the thinking behind things, just because I need something that's less friction, low friction. So I have to just find a way that works. And I think just sharing and talking about the things that happen as opposed to necessarily showing them. If I can show them, it'll be great, I'll do that. But I won't always get the chance to do that just because I need a way of documenting that is low friction. And for me, this is it. Just record whilst the camera is just there recording in the background, just talk, and then we'll see from there. But yeah, I'm excited. Today's date is the 15th of April, 2026. The time right now is 9:42 a.m. I'm heading back after this meeting just because I've got a few things to do, got a few meetings, and I got to prepare for them. But I'm very happy with the progress that things are making. With the things that are going for it, I'm really happy. I've got this client who is looking to start with me. I'm really looking forward to making a difference, and I'm working with her, but I'm looking to scale to more people like her and just really help people make progress in their business, in their life, in their lives, everything. So it's going to be great. It's going to be great. I'm excited. Anyway, that's it from me for today. I will catch you in the next one. Take care.